You read the goddamn title. Number 1, Vanguard.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Now, what's my problem with Vanguard? Maybe it's the fact that the Vanguards are completely reliant on support to do their job properly, and if you have a support that doesn't know what they're doing, you're gonna be fucked and it's not even your fucking fault. Not to mention, most Vanguards can't really do much anymore. Like, they can't really tank how they used to. Take Penny. I went over this in my last video. She's not really a tank. How the fuck are you supposed to solo tank with Penny? The fact that you need 2 tanks just to make one of them work decently is a fucking problem, and it needs to be fucking fixed.
Know your fucking place, trash!
And also, why don't we have more flying tanks? I get we have Angela, but she's literally an exception. She's like Knuckles. She's one of her kind, right? But if you're not playing her, any other tank you play, you gotta look out for the motherfucking flyers in the sky. You got Ultron fucking up and fucking Blix on me and shit, beaming my ass down from the motherfucking, all the way from the sky. And the worst part is, there ain't really shit I can do about it unless I can really get close to them. But the thing is, if I dive close to them, guess what? Now I'm in the back line with no heals, and now I'm finna get jumped. And also, playing tank, bro, if you don't play one of the tanks that can solo tank on their own, you know, Thor, Magneto, etc., you're gonna be fucked. Try playing Penny and solo tanking in a ranked match and tell me how that goes. All your mines are gonna get destroyed, and you're gonna get your ass beat by Iron Fist, Black Panther, and Daredevil as soon as those mines are destroyed. Penny needs more of an offensive ability. Like, why can't she, like, fucking pull niggas around like Spider-Man and shit? Yeah, no, but Vanguard, the big problem with Vanguard, I think, is that you're reliant on the other roles to do your job properly, and depending on what Vanguard you pick, you might need another one just to do your job properly. Like, solo tanking has got to be one of the hardest things ever, especially if you play Penny or fucking Rogue. Now, I love Rogue, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to get Lord on her, but trying to solo tank with her is like trying to convince your little brother not to use his annoying little voice. It's practically fucking impossible. And also, you can't really win for losing with tanking, right? Even if your team wins, you're still gonna have that one fucking DPS or support saying, "Where are the tanks? Where are the this?" And then you got the DPS expecting you to peel when it's just you. Like, nigga, it's just me. Y'all niggas should be peeling for the supports. I'm over here trying to make sure that the fucking Great Berlin Wall that is our fucking backline doesn't come fucking crashing down. But yeah, no, tank fucking sucks unless you play some of the good ones, and even if you are really good at it, you have to sweat your balls off. And if you play one of the secondary tanks, Rogue, aka Rogue or Penny, then you better hope that you're not solo taking, because you're gonna get your ass beat. DPS. Now, DPS is the hardest role. I'm sorry, it's just true. If you don't like it, get off your fucking copium, right? Go take a hit off your copium stick and relax.
This guy's channel sucks.
DPS is the hardest role because it's not just a cut and dry role. Think about it. Vanguard, you gotta protect the front line and you gotta push forward. You're literally the anchor. Like, you're pushing everything forward, right? Support, you just have to heal everybody else and don't die. Yeah, and sometimes easier said than done, especially with these Spider-Man going around. But it's pretty cut and dry what you gotta do. With DPS, it's fucking different every game. One game, I'm diving in the back line as Iron Fist. Next game, I'm in the back line fucking beaming niggas from across the map like hella. Another game, I'm helping the fucking solo tank push. Like, there's so many ways and roles and stuff you gotta do as DPS to manage. But does that give them an excuse to have a big ego problem? No, because that's what my big thing with the DPS. It's not the characters, it's the ego of the niggas behind the characters. Nigga, you are trying to play Spider-Man against a Scarlet Witch, fucking Hela, and Namor Cop. Nigga, that's not gonna work no matter how fucking good you are. You need to learn how to fucking counter swap. And this goes for me too, because I've been in this situation and I've done this with Iron Fist, and I'm not proud of myself, which is why I'm bringing it up. I'm not just talking about you guys. I'm included in this, because I'm a DPS main, right? And also, bro, why we do not need 3 DPS every fucking game. Tank and support are way more valuable to the team than DPS. But most of these niggas don't give a fuck about that and will choose to play fucking Spider-Man. And that's okay. We can have 3 DPS. But if you're gonna do 3 DPS, you better be very fucking good at the 3 DPS. Because you're literally fucking sacrificing a whole nother tank or support just to fucking play DPS and go 0 and fucking 7. So my big problem with the DPS is their fucking ego. You could be begging the fucking Spider-Man to switch off, but he won't. He'll keep that mask on and he'll fucking even tie it tight if it gets so hard enough. Not to mention, DPS has some of the hardest characters to fucking master, bro. I can't even lie. Try mastering Spider-Man, Black Widow, and tell me how that goes for you. Yes, do other roles have their hard characters, like tank with Captain America and support with goddamn Ultron? Because Ultron is a really hard character to play. I will make the argument that any flyer is really hard to play, but I say he's the most hard because like he's the most hardest to do his job normally with. Heal. Yes, they did give him a buff, which I am proud of him. Good job, Ultron. But yeah, no, DPS has the hardest characters to play and the hardest job of the world. Because, like, it's different based on whatever team comp. If you know that you got a team full of anti-dives, then you're going to mostly be in the backline healing. If you know that you got a team full of mostly dives, then you know that you're going to be protecting your tanks from getting fucking sideswept by the Daredevil in the back corner. Right? So yeah, no, DPS is the hardest role to play, but that does not give y'all the excuse to act the way y'all act. Y'all need to do fucking better. Me included, obviously. Well, let's talk about the last role, support.
He's escaping! The killer is escaping! Help me!
Now, DPS may be the hardest role, but support is by far the most important role. Support is the most vital role, and they're literally the backbone of the entire fucking team. They're the fucking spinal cord, right? And then, not to mention, support has some of the most easiest characters of all time. Let's look at the roster for supports, right? You got Adam Warlock, who has a literal healing beam that can beam niggas and get them back to full health. Now, granted, he can only use that a few times. He can't just spam that, but that's still insane when you think about it. You got Invisible Woman, who's borderline a fucking DPS. By the way, borderline the DPS with the way how she be fucking niggas up and her overpowered shields. You got Cloak and Dagger with literal aimbot. I'm sorry, am I fighting a support or am I fighting a DPS? Why does your healer have fucking aimbot? Then you got Luna Snow with the most overpowered support ultimate in the entire game, bro. There's a reason why niggas counterpick Iron Man as soon as they see a Luna Snow on the enemy team, right? Then you got other niggas too, like Rocket and Jeff. Now, Rocket is pretty balanced when it comes to supports, but Jeff, there should be no reason. I thought you were a support, sir. Support. Because your ultimate screams DPS. Your ultimate says, hey, I'm a DPS, but I can also heal on the side. That's what your ultimate says. There should be no reason why a support can literally take out an entire team. How is that? How is that fitting? How is he healing by doing that? And I know that they added some bullshit where he does his ultimate, he heals. But like, bro, that's just like them trying to cover up their shitty fucking homework. Support is the most catered to and spoiled role. And yeah, I'll still have these niggas talking shit about the other roles as if y'all don't have the literal easiest fucking job. Y'all have to heal the nigga, don't die, use your ultimate at the right time. That's it. It's pretty cut and fucking dry. Like, come on now. My big problem with supports is that they're the most catered to, and half the time it doesn't even feel like you're fighting a fucking support. It feels like you're fighting a DPS that's a part-time support. Oh my god, and don't even get me started on triple support. Holy shit, I have never seen a fucking comp that was so fucking broken. Bro, triple support is basically like a you win the game card if the other team doesn't have it, right? Because it's like, bro, think about it, right? Because you're just getting spammed with fucking support ultimates every day. All day, and there's nothing you can do about it. You want to try diving a triple support team? Good luck, because half of these niggas are going to just heal each other through whatever you have. You could go full fucking Chi Guan Chao Ho on these niggas, and they will still heal each other through your ultimate. That shouldn't be able to happen. We all can agree that triple support is one of the most annoying comps, and it's one of the most annoying things to go up against, especially in a ranked game. Especially the niggas who come out the gate with triple support. Because if you know that they switch mid-game, they're just desperate. They're just really trying to get that dub. And honestly, I respect that to a certain degree. But if they come out the gate with fucking triple support, bro, you know that they probably practice this shit. They probably have a whole strategy. They have been waiting for this moment for their entire fucking life. And you're about to get the full fucking triple threat support ultimate unleashed on you and your enemy team. They're just gonna heal each other through all your fucking bullshit. You could have the most well-calculated, planned-out, strategic plan of all time, and they'll just pick triple support and win the game because they're just healing each other through all of your fucking attacks. That's some fucking bullshit. You are a support main, and you're in a triple support comp, and your team is losing, you're the fucking problem. You are the fucking problem.
Please call 1-800-I-am-a-giant piece of shit, because you are the fucking problem.